Hi Tech family, welcome to the third part of the Solidity programming language course. In this video, we are going to look at the process of contract compilation, like when the contract gets compiled, what well happens. First, when a smart contract gets compiled, it gives us ABI and the bytecode. What are the ABI and the bytecode in the Remix IDE? We will cover these two steps in this video. First, let me show you some theory of what is ABI and the bytecode, then we will move to the practical. This is our flowchart. When a smart contract gets compiled, it gives us the ABI and the bytecode, and then the bytecode has some instructions that goes to the Ethereum blockchain. First, let's talk about what is ABI. ABI stands for Application Binary Interface, a standard way to interact with contracts in the Ethereum ecosystem, both from outside the blockchain and for contract-to-contract interaction. We can also say that a bridge to interact with outside or inside contracts. Like a company want to interact with our smart contract through the ABI, it can interact with our smart contract. In the practical, I will show you how this ABI looks like. When the smart contract gets compiled, it also gives us this bytecode and is also called EVM bytecode, means Ethereum Virtual Machine, which gets deployed on the Ethereum blockchain. As I said earlier, this is quite similar to the Java language where the code gets converted into JVM bytecode, Java Virtual Machine bytecode. And there are some instructions in this bytecode which goes to the EVM and it works on it. Let me tell you one more thing that you must have to know. Whenever a smart contract gets compiled and deployed, the only bytecode runs on the Ethereum blockchain but not the whole smart contract. You must have to remember this, remind it or write it down in the paper so that you will not forget it. Now let's move to the practical. Alright, that's our Remix IDE. I will go to the contracts and I want to compile first this storage file. You can compile any of these, but in my case, I want to compile this. There is a smart contract written in the Solidity. I have to go to the Solidity compiler, and as I check this box auto compile in the previous video, if you didn't watch it, go and check out the previous video. I have checked this box so that my file gets auto compiled, and down here if you see ABI and the bytecode. First I will show you the format of the ABI. So I will copy this ABI and go to an editor and paste it here. That is in the JSON format. That's how our ABI format looks like. Inputs, name, retrieve, and some uint 256, name and type, state mutability, view. So let's see, are there a function retrieve and these view type state and this state mutability view. Again go to the Remix IDE, and yes, we have this retrieve function and the state mutability that view the uint 256 number, and that's all. Again, that's like a bridge to interact with other smart contracts. And next we have this bytecode. So let's also check how this bytecode looks like. Also copy this and go to the editor and paste it right there. It's also in the JSON format, key and value pairs, but that is our bytecode, and that OP codes is its encoded format. If you didn't believe me, let me show you. I will copy this bytecode which is in the value of this object key. I will copy this and go to a website etherscan.io, convert bytecode to OP code. First it says enter contract bytecode. First we have to type OX and then paste our bytecode, and here you will see a button decode and our code is encoded. You can see push 0x80 push and all the instructions where we already have in here. Push 1 and DUP, call value, push 2 and many more. And that was our bytecode. That was some important information about the Solidity and that the Remix IDE. That was some important information you must have to know about this before go and start coding in the Solidity. And that was it in this video. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment in the comment section, and if something is not clear to you, also tell me in the comment section. And to not miss the upcoming video of the Solidity course, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that YouTube will remind you when the new video is uploaded. For now, goodbye and see you in the next video.